yeah, I wanted to say, guys, did any of you go watch Furious 8? Yeah, I went and watched Furious 8 and it was amazing. Needless to say, the least, to say the least, the Fate of the Furious, the one where the latest one, the latest Fast and Furious, or yeah, Fast and the Furious movie. I went and watched it. Actually, it's been about like 2-3 weeks ago, and I wanted to review it, but the thing is, um, I wanted to review it, but I don't really know the movie. I think like if you're going to review a movie as big as The Fast and the Furious, or rather, you should at least be quite familiar with it in terms of the prequels, or yeah, the previous movies that they released before going in and reviewing something as big as it is. I mean, I'm not unfamiliar with it. To be honest, I think I've watched all of the Fast and Furious movies. I'm just not familiar with them in the sense that I never really given my full concentration. I'm not sure if you guys understand what I mean, but yeah. But this one was very interesting. Very interesting. They started the movie with a drag race, which was intense. The drag race was intense, but a bit exaggerated. Some people might say, but I feel like it was a great way to set the tone of the movie. Because now after that particular drag race, it was like anything can happen, and anything did happen. Like anything you can actually think would happen actually happened. There were like submarines and all. And in terms of Charlize Theron's acting, I hated her in this movie. I didn't hate her acting. I hated her character, which means she portrayed the character very well, because the whole idea was for us to hate her anyway, because she's the villain, and it's intense, man. I've never hated Charlize Theron in anything that she's done, and if you know me, then you know that I've watched almost every movie that Charlize Theron has ever done, almost. I'm pretty sure there's other. Maybe there are some that I don't know, but like you should know, like from Mighty Joe Young, you should know that I'm actually a huge fan. But it was intense, man. I hated her, but in terms of the movie in general, I would give it a 10 out of 10. People should go watch that movie. It's a great movie. If you haven't watched it, then you're losing out. It's actually a good movie. Highest grossing movie, I think, is what they said, in history. Highest grossing movie in history in 1 week or something like that. But yeah, it broke a record of some sort, and I see why it broke that record, because it is an amazing movie. It's a great movie. Y'all should go see it. Go watch The Fast and the Furious if you still haven't watched it as yet. If you're in South Africa, go watch it at Technical. They still have it, I think, because my brother went to see it last week, I think. Yeah, but you should go see it. Technical still has it. Like I said, I think, I'm not entirely sure. But also, speaking of which, I'm very excited, guys. I don't know. I'm very excited about movies in general, because I'm a huge movie person. Something's not blending well here. I'm gonna be here forever because I'm trying to blend this thing out. If you guys didn't see the Met Gala or whatever it was, this event that happened, I think it happened on Tuesday, or I mean, if you guys, okay, I need to say this, guys. If you saw my previous video, the Pinterest makeup remake, then you would know that Grwm is not very good at makeup. It's not really her forte, and so some brushes will do a different job than they were actually designed for, because I'm not very good at makeup and I don't know how to. I just feel like if this brush does what I want it to do, then it's cool. Like, no, this is not really like a blending brush, or I think that's what they're called, blending brushes, for your the first part of your look, like the transition, for your transition color, whatever. But it works for me and it does the job for me, so I'm just going to use it instead because it works for me. But I was saying, I'm just remembering this because I'm going for like a pinkish look today. But I'm saying that at the Met Gala, the event, Rihanna's makeup was over the top. Personally, like I wouldn't wear that, but she rocked it so good because after all, it is Rihanna, and that's actually what she does. She rocked it so good. It was like, I'm not sure if it was blush and highlight, and it was like all the way up. It was just another type of makeup innovation that personally I like. My brother looked at it and he was like, I don't understand why girls do this. Why do you guys always go to this extent? And I was like, that's because we want to look cute, and Rihanna looked cute. She looked bomb. She looked bomb. She was amazing. She was bomb. Another Met Gala look that I liked was Zendaya's one. It was on point. When they say people are on point, they're talking about those people. Zendaya, Rihanna. I'm sorry, I forgot there when I was talking about but Zendaya, Rihanna's look was good. I wasn't really sure what Madonna was going for with that. I think it was a camel, like a camouflage look. I didn't understand it personally, but it was good. It worked for her. Another look that I liked, I mean, if you know me, then you know that I'm obsessed with Kerry Washington. But I really didn't feel this year's look. I feel like last year's look was way better than this year's one, but she looked good. She had like that, like a silverish line, like winged, like not really winged, but like a line on top of her, you know, like a silver. That was really cute. I like that. But the Met was crazy, y'all. The thing is now with the Met, there's always kind of themes that you need to go for. I'm not entirely sure what this year's theme was, but it was interesting. I saw a lot of interesting looks. Cassie is what I was also going to say. Cassie looked so bomb, guys. Yeah, I mean, I'm getting late. Cassie looked good. Yo, Cassie looked bomb. I like it. Cassie looked bomb. She was like, she was on point. Cassie was on point. Diddy was on point as well. Ouch. I'm done with my makeup. I think it's simple. I think it's simple. And the outfit of the day is the top or shirt I got from the Fix. Jeans from Mr. Price. Shoes are boots from Timberland. So that's it. I didn't wear lipstick, but I'll definitely wear some. I'm a bit out of breath because I was dancing. If you can hear. I don't know if you guys can hear it. It's a Nazi featuring Ricky Rick. Look at my grandparents.
I just moved to an island. Me mom no smiling. 50 niggas behind me. Niggas so ugly. Popping on Jamaica. You can't fall with my head.
I think it's simple. It's not like over the top. Listen to my husband. I'm kidding, he's not my husband, this song has a lot of curse words and I'm watching a TV program. It's like till I told my story on business, no tell me what happened. I got a mansion, I don't know what song they're gonna play after this, but they're doing featuring Casper.